not attempt to adjust the picture.
This is your NBC5 Entertainment Podcast with Marcus Riley.
We are controlling transmission.
You are now connected.
A few months ago, a Virginia salon offered a fish pedicure. It's exactly as it sounds. Place your feet in the tank and dozens of fish nibble at the dead skin. Now that experience has moved to the Chicago area, Scractch Nails in Aurora started offering the service last week. And joining us on the phone is the owner, Maya Doan. Hi, Maya.
Hi, Marcus. How are you?
I'm doing well. This is an interesting thing you guys got going on. You started this last week. Well, what has the response been?
Actually, I had a lot of customers call in and concerned about this, and they really excited. They really excited that I brought it to Chicago area.
Now, did you get the idea from the Virginia salon?
Yeah, actually, at first my clients, they came in and then they told me about the fish pedicure, and I was like, fish pedicure, And then after that, I did the real research because I had more clients keep asking about it. And they told me that I should do it here. So I went online and actually I did the research and I found the one in Virginia, and we started doing it. And I had the fish here for 2 months, a little bit more than 2 months now. But then the process is a little bit different because they animal,
Yeah, so you had to go through all the health and sanitation stuff?
Yeah, it's all about the sanitation. That's why we have to figure out how because the fish kind of scared. If you bring them out, you bring them in and bring them out to a different environment, they would scare. And they're not going to do their work. So after the 2 months, we tried all the methods, and I almost gave up on it because it's so hard, and the fish keep dying and dying. The fish cost extremely, high. The price is really high. So
yeah, I was looking online and I saw something. Are they like $5 each?
Actually, but then after you include in shipping, then it's going to be more than that.
And you literally need about 100 fish per tank, right?
Yeah, around at least 100 fish per tank. Right.
Well, so Maya, I want you to take me through the process. I come into your salon and I want to get the treatment. What do you do with me?
When you come in to my salon, first of all, we're going to wash your feet first to make sure no chemical. Like some client, they have lotion on it. We have to make sure no chemical, no lotion, no anything, because if you have any chemical on your skin, you're going to kill the fish.
Okay, makes sense.
We wash them with water, and we rinse it and wipe them nice and clean. And I put you in a little flip-flop, so you can walk over to the fish tank. And then I have 4 separate fish tanks for different clients at a time. You don't share the water with anybody.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, because it's sanitary, And then you put your feet in there, and, the fish going to come and attack your feet. But actually, if you tickle, I tried it myself. I was freaked out.
It kind of tickles?
Yeah, it kind of tickles at first, but then you feel like pinches of needles on your feet.
Uh-huh.
And then after about 2 or 3 minutes, you will get used to it, and then you feel a massage. It's very relaxing. And this fish actually exfoliates your skin, and it's eat in between of your toes and your heel, underneath of your feet, anywhere it can. And sometimes it can go up to your legs.
So the fish are literally eating the dead skin?
Just dead skin, because this fish, they don't have teeth, so pretty much they can't bite you, please,
I should add in my research that it's a garra rufa fish. It's a type of carp.
Right.
So you go through the 30 minutes or so of that, and then you just go through a regular pedicure at that point?
Yeah, after 30 minutes, and then we will take you out, and we wipe your feet and your legs, and then we will put you in the pedicure spa, and we would just do a regular pedicure spa. Make sure we're going to take everything else off, some leftover from the fish, because, the fish, they animal, they can't do it all at once. You can't take everything off all at once. So we will take care of the rest. Just a regular pedicure, and, with the female client, we're going to put polish on. For you, if you want polish, which is fine, too.
Right, so just a regular pedicure at that point. So
yeah.
You mentioned all the health and sanitation things that you had to go through. So I went through and I got the fish treatment. What happens to the tank and the water and all that I had just finished with?
Yeah, that's the hardest problem, and that's what we've been stuck in for 2 months. So after we have an extra tanks, we have extra tanks. So after we finish with you, what happened is we're going to drain the water out from that tank, drain almost out, so we can get the fish out easily. So we put the fish in another tank with the same kind of tank, similar. It is the same shape.
Uh-huh.
Fish will be familiar with the environment. And with new water, so we transfer the fish from that tank to the newer tank. And with the tank that's been used, we drain all the water out, and then we spray alcohol in there to disinfect it, and we wipe it all off and nice and clean. And in the filter, we have the filter in there. We also put the UV light in the filter just to make sure that UV light will kill bacteria in the water. And then now after that, we transfer the fish, we take the filter out, we wash it, and we dip the whole filter in the bucket of ethanol. Just to make sure to kill it, and then the ethanol will evaporate.
Okay. I want to take you back just to the reaction of people. And you said that your phones have been ringing off the hook. You're booking appointments all the time. But, just walking around the newsroom and talking to people about this story, you get completely different reactions. And people are, at first, just a little grossed out. The thought of all these little fish eating your feet is kind of a strange concept.
Right. We have regular clients here, and they saw us from the first day that we had the fish, and they were like, oh, can't stand it,
Yeah.
But then we let the client try the hand in the tank.
Uh-huh.
So they really liked it. And then some clients say, oh, I'm so tickled on my feet, I don't think I can do it. But then when they see some other clients do it, and they start like, oh, okay, I want to try it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Are you really ticklish, Maya?
I'm very, very ticklish.
So am I. I think I would be giggling quite a bit in that tank. So you mentioned that it's a $45 treatment?
Yes, it's $45 for 30 minutes in the tank, and then that also includes the pedicure. Okay,
very cool. Why don't you tell folks how they can find you out there in Aurora?
We are located at 567 South Route 59 in Aurora. And we are right in the corner of 75th and 59th Street, right inside the Hobby Lobby Shopping Center. They can't miss us.
Very good. I got your phone number here, too, 630-898-2805. And we have all that information on NBCChicago.com. I think you can probably just search fish pedicure, and it'll come up. Maya, this is a very cool thing you guys got going on, and I'm going to head up your way and get one of those fish pedicures here soon.
Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Do not attempt to adjust the picture.
This concludes your NBC5 Entertainment Podcast.
We are controlling transmission.
You are now disconnected.